Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Wall Street Journal World News.
November 18, 8:08 America, New York. SpaceX blasts off massive rocket again, following explosive first flight. Elon Musk's space company launched its nearly 400-foot-tall Starship vehicle early Saturday on its second test flight from SpaceX's Texas spaceport.
Wall Street Journal World News.
November 18, 8 o'clock America, New York. Wall Street eyes Nikki Haley as Trump spoiler. Republican donors are aiming to boost Haley while backers of President Biden fret about his chances.
Fox World News.
November 18, 7:33 America, New York. Russian Justice Ministry asks Supreme Court to ban international LGBT public movement. The Russian Ministry of Justice is filing a lawsuit to the country's Supreme Court demanding a ban on the international LGBT public movement.
The Independent. November 18, 7:06 America, New York. Germany unwilling to criticize Israel because of Holocaust guilt, says Turkey's Erdogan. Turkish president holds tense press conference with Chancellor Olaf Scholz in his first visit to Germany since 2020. Copyright Sean Gallup, Getty Images.
Time.
November 18, 7 o'clock America, New York. There's a difference between responding and reacting. For centuries, philosophers have noted that between stimulus and response there is a space, and within it lies the freedom to choose our actions. That space represents our agency and humanity. Unlike other animals, we can be thoughtful and discerning instead of instinctively reacting.
Wall Street Journal World News.
November 18, 7 o'clock America, New York. Mean Streets, a violent vision of friendship and betrayal. Martin Scorsese's breakthrough film, being issued by the Criterion Collection in a new restoration 50 years after it was released, stars Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro as two young New Yorkers caught in a web of escalating tension.
Wall Street Journal World News.
November 18, 7 o'clock America, New York. William Blake, Visionary Review, a Poet and Prophets exhibition. A show at the Getty Museum examines the British writer, painter and printmaker, who aspired in his work to achieve the mythical.
Washington Post World.
November 18, 7 o'clock America, New York. Will a Trump-like candidate win in Argentina? The election, explained. Argentines vote Sunday in a presidential election that could deliver a win for the global far-right movement and a blow to the country's political establishment.
RT World News.
November 18, 6:56 America, New York. French senator arrested on suspicion of drugging female MP. Traces of ecstasy were found in a female lawmaker's system after she'd been served a drink by Joel Gurriau at his home.
The Independent.
November 18, 6:34 America, New York. First known case of zombie deer disease found in beloved national park. Horrendous and deadly ailment is spreading among herds across the nation. Copyright Getty Images, iStock photo.
New York Times World News.
November 18, 6:23 America, New York. A Thanksgiving roadmap. We have a plan to help you prepare for the holiday and stay sane. Copyright The New York Times. Wall Street Journal World News.
November 18, 6:22 America, New York. Hundreds of patients evacuate Gaza's largest hospital as Israel tightens grip. At least 450 patients from Gaza City's besieged Al-Shifa hospital, some in wheelchairs, began moving toward the enclave's south.
Mirror World News.
November 18, 6:15 America, New York. Moment fearless boy, 6, hand sleeping grandmother a dangerous predator. A little boy in China thought it would be a great prank to take a 6-foot snake into his house where his grandmother was resting peacefully as his friends watched on.
Fox World News.
November 18, 6 o'clock America, New York. Zelensky warns Russia wants to cause explosion in the Balkans. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky claimed Russian President Vladimir Putin wants to instigate a conflict in the troubled Balkans region of Europe to distract from Russia's failed military efforts in Ukraine.
New York Times World News.
November 18, 6 o'clock America, New York. Single-use plastics ban overturned by Canadian court. Stephen Guilbeault, Canada's Environment Minister, said the government was strongly considering an appeal of the federal court's ruling. Copyright Blair Gable, Reuters. The government is reviewing the court's judgment and strongly considering an appeal, the Environment Minister Stephen Gilbolt, said in a statement posted on X.